Hello guys, and today we are doing tips and tricks for making a sky base. Doesn't sound too fun, but let's get it. Tip number 1, always have cotton planks. If you do not have cotton planks, you are never gonna have a really good sky base. I'm sorry to tell you, but if you don't have these, then your sky bases are gonna be pretty trash if you start them by yourself. Because you need these, because they give you cotton so you can grow your base. Okay, next tip. Tip 2, always pick a really good map. The best maps to do it in are Blue House, Starter House, or okay, now I remember Playground. The next best place is Playground, so always do Playground. Let's go on to the next tip. Tip 3, always pick a good spot that you can scale up very high, for then you can make the sky base. So yeah. Let's go on to the next tip. Tip number 4. Always pick a good block, like a very tall block to go. Okay? To start your base. Okay? Let's go on to that next tip. Next tip. Tip 5. Instead of... Wait. Yeah, this is tip 5. Instead of going up like this and just keep going up, always go down. Take the block from the bottom, place it on top, and do it again. It doesn't waste as much cotton and doesn't let people easily get up. Let's go on to the next tip. Tip number 6. When you get to the right height, go out with the blocks. Because you don't want it straight above. You want it out by a little bit. Okay? So just do this method to get out. Tip 7, now what you're going to want to do is when you're in the corner, place this down right here. And always place one under and see if you can go any more. Because you always want to be in the corner. Okay, guys? So now that you're in the corner right here, what you're want to do next is you want to use this to go out by 2, and now start placing your pillow plants and wait for these to grow up, and then you can make it go out longer. Okay, so as you saw, now whenever they're grown, just pick them up, and yeah, now what you're going to want to do is build out 2 more. So let's show you that from my perspective. So you want to build out 2 more like this. Okay? Build out 2 more like this. Okay, and also put walls on. For then nobody can easily sneak on. To be even more protected, take these blocks and put them on like this. Because then they will hit them. So whenever they try to fire up, they see this, they're going to get it back at, and they're going to try to whack it away. But then, what they're not going to realize, we just wasted time. What they're not going to realize is that they'll hit it away, but then, this is what's going to happen. They're going to hit this, and then they're going to break it with the bat, but they're not going to come through, and then they'll just hit this. So that's another tip. I have no clue now, but like, I'll just say how many tips it is up above. Wait, let me get my camera. And that was tip, whatever that is up there, because I've forgotten how many tips we are. Tip 9. When having a sky base, always have grapplers, because if anybody griefs and they hit you off, you can immediately go back up and fight them off. Next, always have this, or something to shoot at them with. Now let's wait for my freaking wind to go away. Okay, so now it is tip 10. And the tip is, after you have your sky base decently started, expand and make more cotton, for then you do not run out. Tip 11, if someone griefs once, you cannot report them. Okay, you cannot report them. Because if you do, that's false reporting. You can only report them if they do it 3 times. So if you make one sky base, they grief it, they run back down, they get a lot of cum, and then they come back up and grief it again. That's 2. And then last time, if they go back down, get more cotton, come back up, and grief it whenever it's decently built, that's another 3 grief. So that's whenever you can report it. Tip 12, subscribe. Really good tip. So, see you later.